Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Texas A&M Aggies against the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Clapp. We are so excited to bring you the ultimate game in this college football season. Ollie Rowe joins us ringside with some of the key storylines today. Ollie?
Guys, Vegas has been waiting for this moment, the opportunity to host a college football national championship, and it all starts right now. Down on the field, it is crazy. Fans are frenzied here in Allegiant Stadium. It is loud and rocking. Can't wait for things to get going here after kickoff. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
They're going to the air in the first play. Pulls it in. It's Marshall. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Pass rush closing in. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away.
And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with running back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable. He's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, it's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Wolverine's offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring...
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions, but the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Catch made by the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, that's just a great job by the defense. Chris, that's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. An explosive play that is a blitz beater. Joel, they come after the quarterback but don't get him, and he makes him pay.
Well, this is the risk you run if you're going to get aggressive. He's so athletic in the pocket. If he eludes that rush, and more specifically the blitz, like you said, he's going to have an opportunity to create a big play, and that's exactly what he does. What I love most about him, Chris, he doesn't just run to then run the football. He eludes the rush, gets outside of the pocket, eyes downfield, and then boom, the big completion.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series. Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. The Wolverines, they're in the red zone now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. And the Wolverines will crank up the tempo. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. He's got room to run. Look out. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat produces an explosive run to get a first down.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
To throw, it's Reed. And it's intercepted. They read the screen perfectly. He could go. Touchdown, Michigan. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
That is the worst feeling in the world for a quarterback. You're trying to make a throw out on the outside that candidly is an easy throw, but it's hard to see that defender as he's breaking on the ball and he steps in front for the pick. As soon as it's in his hands, Chris, it's over. He's gone. There's nobody in front of him for a touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Press coverage now from these DBs. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's Owens. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on first down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation. Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for a deep completion. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He hands it off from the gun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Aggies will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
And the ball is handled. It's a fumble. Scooped up in the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense, is their ability to attack the football. Not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble the other direction.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And the back now goes in motion. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Marshall. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets rid of it on the move. It's a short completion of the tight end. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. He's got it. Enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Zips it down the middle. And is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways here in the run game. I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do, and they were ready for that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. To the air. It's Reed. Caught behind the line. It's Owens. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
This screen fooled nobody. This defense was all over it. And as a quarterback, I think you need to make a better decision here. Completing this ball just creates a negative play. Throw this ball at the running back's feet. You burn it at his feet, and then you don't take the loss.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. A deep shot right down the middle. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Aggies. He broke away, and they... A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. There he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Coming after him. Grab behind the line, it's Marshall. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. The offense now operating in empty. That's a design quarterback keeper. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Chris, those are the little hidden yards that just kill you as a defense. They did everything right. They're in position. They just have to make the...
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, this is just a great throw on the fade and single coverage on the outside. But the biggest takeaway is the trust this quarterback has in his receiver. It's always a matchup over scheme in the red zone, and he loves his matchup, and he gets a touchdown because of it.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Reed. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30 now. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines. The defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their second score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their... They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Pulls it in. It's Warren. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First,
the QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Not much of a return, but the pick ends a scoring threat and sets the offense up at 33. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now, you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back here. Try to create, I guess, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, so that you've got some chance to convert on 3rd.
Sack on 1st down. It's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And the Aggies will now spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation. And the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the left side. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And the Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Here comes the rush. Running with purpose. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the 3rd quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it in the open. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. When they go back to the weapon, he's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be.
Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
What a response from this defense. They give up the explosive play on the previous snap and come right back and get to the quarterback, create a negative play, and put him behind schedule. That's exactly what you need to do, in particular, after they generated some momentum with that big play.
Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage.
Touchdown, Michigan, and the route is on.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. Back to throw. It's Reed. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now.
He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive, and Chris, he comes out here, and this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory, and you want to see a quarterback get back to his roots and use that offense, and here he throws the ball right back into a precarious situation. That one should have been picked off.
The Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry up.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. A guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around. Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Here's the second down play. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Warren. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can you make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Under pressure, just lets it go.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Fires it on the move. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on 3rd down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He lets it go. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets past the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, out the ball to 44.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, it's play action. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Important second down play coming up. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And he throws his third interception of the day.
You have to give a ton of credit to this defense and their defensive coaching staff because they've done a couple of things. One, they have disguised their looks, made life difficult on the quarterback from a decision-making process, and they've put some pressure on him. He has not been comfortable all day long, but it's a big credit to this defense.
And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Fights back to line of scrimmage, avoids the safety, but nothing more. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Touchdown, Wolverines. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The back's got it. Open field ahead. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
The first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up. These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule. Create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll try the option play here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Got an opening here. He goes out of bounds, close to the 25. It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle. They're trying to get some yards after the catch here, but that is an excellent job of open field tackling by this defense. But they better be ready because this is clearly go for it range on 4th down.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop. So, defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Pounding away with the run game. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking control of the game. Guys?
Thank you. It's caught, and he's got a lane. Breaks into the clear. Making people miss. Look out, off and running. Touchdown, Wolverines. They were not going to catch him that time. Another huge play on the ultimate stage for this quarterback. He's been a great leader by example all season long. Now getting fitted for that championship ring.
Chris, as a quarterback, you prepare for a game like this of this magnitude. And this is an absolute dream performance, as well as he could have played. He's been a great leader. He's done everything right, and I got to say, this guy has been such a joy to cover. What a season. Congratulations. He's going to be a national champion.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And following the return, we have an injured player down on the field. The clock has stopped for an injured player on the field. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. On the ground, it's Edwards. They stop him right at the 24.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. They'll feed the back again. They make the tackle. This defense doing a great job at containing the running back. He just hasn't got it going so far. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Grabbed by the receiver. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. guard stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Fights off a defender. On the tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down. Texas A&M getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going, and here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
The shotgun handoff here. That one moves the ball across the 35.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. The return man is brought down, and that should do it. We have a national champion. Look at this scene. What an achievement to be called the kings of college football for this season. After everything they've been through, everything they poured into this moment, Joel, it's cool to see dreams realized right here.
Chris, I agree. It is so cool to see this, and we've been around this group now for a number of weeks in a row, and they have preached to us, hey, we're going to be where our feet are at. We're going to focus on a play at a time, a day at a time. Well, now you can soak it in. You are national champions. Look around, take in the atmosphere. You climb the mountain.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season of college football, one final salute for this season's national champions. For Joel Klatt, Ollie Rowe, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Michigan Wolverines.